Hello, and welcome to today's presentation on the leave of absence policies here at Creighton University. In this session, we'll be walking you through everything you need to know about taking a leave of absence, including the types available, the eligibility criteria, and the steps involved in requesting a leave. This presentation is designed to give you a clear understanding of our policies and resources, so you're well equipped to make informed decisions if and when you may need to consider a leave. Let's get started by discussing how a leave of absence fits in our mission at Creighton and why it's an essential part of our support system for our faculty and staff. It is important to note that the process outlined in this overview applies to faculty and staff positions. Medical residents and fellows should consult with their GME office to begin the leave process. At Creighton University, our faculty and staff are the heart of our community and the key to our success. Their dedication, expertise, and commitment to service make a real difference every day, setting Creighton apart as a place of learning and excellence. Our people are our differentiator, and we're grateful for your invaluable impact on our students, our community, and our mission. Here's what we'll be covering in today's leave of absence presentation. First, we'll go over the different types of leave available to you, so you understand your options. Then, we'll walk through how to request leave, outlining the steps to make the process as smooth as possible. Next, we'll clarify roles and responsibilities, what's expected from you, your manager, and the HR team throughout your leave. We'll also provide some additional resources that can support you before, during, and after your leave. Finally, we'll end with a demo of the ADP Leave Management System, where we'll show you how to access and use the tools available. At Creighton, we offer several types of leave: time off for personal needs, FMLA and medical leave for health and family, paid parental leave for new parents, personal family support leave, and military leave. Each supports you in different life situations. The next few slides will provide more in-depth information on each of them. Creighton offers two main types of time off options, and leave of absence. Time off options, like vacation, sick leave, bereavement, jury duty, holidays, and volunteer service, are paid and can be submitted through MyHR. Leave of absence, on the other hand, is approved time away for medical, personal, family, military, or other circumstances, following university guidelines and state and federal regulations. It may be paid, unpaid, or a combination when paired with other university leave programs. Requests for a leave of absence are submitted through the ADP Leave Management System, which will be covered later in this presentation. The Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA, is a federal regulation that provides eligible Creighton employees with up to 12 work weeks of unpaid, job-protected leave, along with benefits continuation, for certain qualifying events. To be eligible, you must have been employed at Creighton for at least 12 consecutive months and have worked at least 1,250 hours in the past year. Approved FMLA leave can be taken continuously, on a reduced schedule, or intermittently in smaller blocks of time, depending on the circumstances. FMLA leave can be taken for several qualifying events. These include the employee's own serious health condition, which makes them unable to perform their job. A family member's serious health condition. This applies to the employee's spouse, parent, or child. For children, this includes those under 18 or those 18 years and older who are incapable of self-care due to a mental or physical disability. The birth or care of a newborn child, allowing employees to bond with their new child following birth. The adoption or foster care of a child, providing time to care for and bond with a newly placed child. These events are covered under FMLA, ensuring employees have the support they need during critical times for their health or family care responsibilities. Under the Family and Medical Leave Act (FMLA), eligible employees are entitled to up to 12 work weeks of leave during a rolling 12-month period. This 12-month period is measured backward from the date the leave is requested, rather than a calendar year or fiscal year. In other words, each time an employee requests FMLA leave, we look at the 12 months immediately preceding that request to determine how much leave they've already taken. This rolling calculation ensures that employees are only eligible for 12 weeks of leave in any given 12-month window, regardless of how often they take it. In addition to FMLA, Creighton University offers the option of a medical leave of absence for employees who need to take time off due to their own illness, but are ineligible for FMLA protection. If this situation arises, the decision to grant an unpaid medical leave is at the discretion of the employee's supervisor, administrator, or dean. It's important to note that, while on this medical leave, the employee's position is not protected by law, meaning that job protection during the leave is not guaranteed. Creighton University provides up to 6 weeks of paid parental leave for eligible employees during the first 12 months following the birth or adoption of a child. For adoptive parents, the leave can begin when the employee travels to the destination to obtain the adoptive child. To qualify for paid parental leave, an employee must have been employed at Creighton in a benefits-eligible status for the entire 12-month period immediately before the birth or adoption. It's important to note that paid parental leave runs concurrently with the employee's FMLA leave, if they are eligible. For full details, refer to the parental leave policy or reach out to the benefits team for assistance. In addition to FMLA and medical leave, Creighton University also offers Personal Family Support Leave, or PFSL. This is an unpaid leave option generally used for situations that are not covered by other university or federal, state, or local laws. Before taking a PFSL, employees must use all their accrued vacation or sick time, if applicable. To be eligible, employees must be benefit eligible, have completed at least 90 days of service, and be in good standing, meaning they haven't received a performance or discipline action in the last 6 months. PFSL can be granted for a minimum of 3 consecutive days and up to 2 weeks. However, intermittent leave is not allowed under PFSL, and employees can only request up to 2 PFSLs in a calendar year. If a family-related care situation might also qualify for FMLA protected leave, employees should contact HR to inquire about eligibility under other leave offerings. Lastly, the ADP leave management system requires manager review and approval for PFSL. Managers are responsible for promptly responding to notifications from ADP regarding these requests. Personal Family Support Leave (PFSL) can be used for a variety of qualifying events, including caring for a sick family member who needs your support, personal emergencies that require immediate attention, educational opportunities, allowing you to take time for professional or academic development, caring for a new baby or placement of a child prior to becoming eligible for FMLA, undergoing major life changes, such as a significant personal event or adjustment, addressing caregiver issues, which may involve medical, legal, financial, or other challenges related to caregiving, other personal, non-medical reasons, which may be approved at the discretion of your department, depending on the circumstances. These events are considered valid for PFSL, but remember, approval is subject to department discretion and the specific terms of the leave policy. Let's take a look at an example of how different leave options might work together. In this scenario, an employee takes 12 weeks of leave. The first 6 weeks are covered by short-term disability, which provides 67% income replacement. Then, the employee takes an additional 6 weeks of parental leave. It's important to note that while FMLA offers 12 weeks of unpaid leave, short-term disability and parental leave provide income replacement during that time. However, depending on the employee's specific situation, these options may be used in different ways. For example, the employee may choose to use any accrued vacation or sick time to help bridge the gap or adjust the combination of leave types. That's why it's important for the employee to work closely with the benefits team to ensure they're using the right leave offerings and accruals to best fit their needs and situation. The Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act, or USERRA, is a federal law passed in 1994 that protects the employment rights of individuals who serve in the military. Under USERRA, it is unlawful for an employer to refuse an employee's military leave of absence or to discriminate in employment or reemployment because of the employee's military service. There are also specific qualifying events under USERRA that may require leave, including qualifying military exigencies, which could involve situations like the need to address military-related emergencies, military caregiver leave, which allows eligible employees who are the spouse, son, daughter, parent, or next of kin of a covered service member to take up to 26 weeks of leave in a single 12-month period. This leave is specifically for caring for a service member who has a serious injury or illness. These provisions ensure that military families and service members are supported during times of duty, while also safeguarding their employment rights. Now that we've reviewed the different types of leave available, let's take a closer look at the leave process at Creighton University. Understanding the steps involved in requesting and managing your leave is essential to ensure a smooth experience and to make the best use of the options available. We'll go over the key stages, from initial requests through final approvals, and highlight the resources and support available along the way. When an employee encounters a situation that requires time away from work, the first step is to consult with the Creighton Benefits team. This team can help determine the most appropriate leave options based on the employee's specific circumstances. Next, the employee should have an initial conversation with their direct supervisor. It's the employee's responsibility to notify their supervisor when a leave is needed. After speaking with their supervisor, the employee should then submit the leave request through the ADP Leave Management System. This system will automatically send notifications to the employee, their manager, and human resources, keeping everyone informed of the request. Throughout the process, it's important for the employee to stay connected with the Creighton Benefits team to discuss the next steps as well as options for pay or short-term disability while on leave. While on leave, the employee should also continue to communicate with their manager about their return to work plans and any accommodations that may be needed. This dialogue between the employee, manager, and benefits team should remain open and active to support a smooth and well-coordinated leave experience. When taking leave, each party, employee, manager, and benefits team has important responsibilities to ensure a smooth and coordinated process. First, let's go over the employee's responsibilities. The employee should start by consulting with the Creighton Benefits team to determine the most appropriate type of leave, their eligibility, and any options for short-term disability and pay while on leave. The employee should also have a conversation with their manager to inform them about the need for a leave of absence. Once that's done, they'll complete their leave request in the ADP leave management system. Finally, it's crucial for the employee to maintain regular communication with their manager and the benefits team, especially regarding their return to work plans. Managers' responsibilities include monitoring notifications from the ADP system to stay updated on the employee's leave status, supporting the employee's transition both as they go on leave and as they prepare to return, staying in contact with the employee throughout the leave period to check in and plan for their return. If the employee requires any accommodations upon their return, the manager will work with the accommodation coordinator to facilitate these adjustments. Lastly, the benefits team plays a key support role by providing the employee with guidance on leave eligibility and short-term disability or pay options, assisting with questions related to the employee's benefits, such as medical, dental, and vision coverage. If the employee needs accommodations when they return, the benefits team assists in connecting them with the accommodation coordinator to ensure the appropriate support is in place. By working together, employees, managers, and the benefits team help create a supportive leave experience from initial planning through return to work. Now that we've discussed the leave process and responsibilities, let's look at the ADP leave management system. Creighton University partners with ADP Leave Management to manage intake, communication, paperwork, and tracking for FMLA and leave of absence requests. The Creighton Benefits team remains actively involved to support employees with customer service and leave administration, ensure accurate time reporting for payroll related to leaves. Employees who need a leave of absence can start a leave request through the Creighton University Benefit Solution Center, either by phone or online. To initiate by telephone, call 866-903-8216 to speak with a representative at the Creighton University Benefit Solution Center. To reach the leave management team directly, press 2. The Solution Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Time. For those who prefer to initiate their request online, go to newmy.creighton.edu, click on Quick Links, and then select the Employee Benefits icon. These options provide a convenient way to get support, ask questions, and start the leave process efficiently. Once you're logged into ADP, here's how to complete your leave request. From your ADP homepage, click on Leave Management. Then, select Request Leave to begin the process. Complete the leave request form by answering all questions and providing any requested information. Be thorough to ensure the process goes smoothly. Finally, click Submit to finalize your request. These steps will allow you to easily submit your leave request through ADP and keep everything on record for tracking and follow-up. For further assistance with leaves of absence, you can reach out directly to the Creighton Benefits team. Email them at benefits@creighton.edu or call 402-280-2709. For more resources, visit the Leaves of Absence page, where you'll find helpful checklists and FAQs. You can also connect with the Human Resources Generalist team for additional support. These resources are here to ensure you have the guidance and information you need throughout your leave process. In this next section, we'll walk through a demonstration of the ADP leave management system from the manager's perspective. This demo will highlight key features and show you how to navigate the system, monitor employee leave requests, and manage leave communications efficiently. Let's get started with the manager experience in ADP. When an employee requests a leave of absence, email notifications are automatically sent to the employee's supervisor each time there is activity related to the leave request. These notifications are sent through the ADP secure email server to ensure that any personally identifiable information, such as the employee's name, is kept secure. This secure email process helps protect privacy while keeping supervisors informed of important leave updates. Here you can see an example of an ADP secure email notification. This email is sent via a secure email server to protect your employees' personally identifiable information, or PII. To access the notification, simply click on the attachment. When you receive a secure email for the first time, you'll be prompted to establish your secure email account. Your username will be your email address, and you'll need to create a unique password. Please note, the username and password you create for the secure email account is not used for any other ADP system. The email will also include helpful links that explain how to set up your account and access notifications securely. Here's an example of an email notification you might receive regarding a leave request. Keep in mind that a leave request can refer to either the initial request for leave or a request to extend an existing leave. This notification will keep you updated on any leave activity, whether it's the start of a new leave or an extension of the current one, so you can take the appropriate action and stay informed. This slide shows the different leave designations you may encounter in ADP notifications. There are several classifications within this category. Pended. This status indicates that the adjudication of the leave is still pending, usually because required supporting documentation has not yet been submitted. Approved. The leave has been approved after reviewing the necessary documentation. Cancel. The leave has been canceled. This could be due to various reasons, such as the leave not being taken or changes to the leave dates. In some cases, a new leave request will be entered with corrected dates or a different reason. Denied. This means the leave request has been denied, typically due to eligibility or documentation issues. It's important to note that a leave request may include multiple segments or status designations, depending on the nature of the leave. That concludes our presentation on the leave of absence process at Creighton University. We hope this information helps you better understand the various leave options available, how to manage requests, and the support provided through the ADP Leave Management System. We appreciate your engagement and look forward to supporting you through the leave process. Thank you for your time and participation today. If you have any further questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to the Creighton Benefits team.